Okay. So did you have fun helping him last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get this.
I like jogging around before the...
Hey. Hey. I see you. Yeah, naughty little dude. Hey, don't let him do it to your brother. Sometimes he thinks little naughty thoughts. You're gonna be good today. Okay, so Cosmo, then why don't you show your brother, we'll go a little bit more towards the middle and show your brother how to ask him to back up. Okay, well then if you, what do you do? Okay. Okay, so Cosmo, show him the right way from the very beginning. Yep. Yep, so that's how you can tell him that you're going to go in front of him. Whether you cross in front of him or you go in front of him to stop in front of him. Good. And if you were looking for him to back up fast or with a little more respect, then you would ask him, you'd ask him nicely, and then if he doesn't do it how you want him to do it, you can get loud for a second, and then as he responds, then you go lightly again. So ask him to see if you can get him to march back slightly. Just kind of give him that get back look. See how? There you go. Good. Okay. Invite him back. Okay, come here, Kai. It's your turn. Good, and then you're going to pet him. Good. Okay. So now, we don't go shaking it real hard at first. We're going to nicely ask him, and we got to give him kind of a get out of my room look, okay? So go ahead. So it can come out of your hand.
So then he can back up. Then you call him and tell him to go back.
Right.
Back like this.
So slightly wiggle. Yeah. Good. Go ahead. Ask him to back up another step. Yep.
Keep wiggling a little bit.
Yep.
Back.
And now allow that rope to come out of your hand. When he backs up, he'll take it out of your hand. So back. Yep. Good. He's like, everybody's telling me to back up. Okay, go ahead. Say back. Yep. Wiggle. Good. Now see, you pulled on him. So you gotta be careful. You gotta let that slide out of your hand. Because if you grab it and then he goes to back up and then he can't, you stop him and you make him come back to you. Okay? So go ahead and ask him to back up again. Give him a little bump so he feels it. So you're gonna try to make that snap move. See? And then go ahead and tell him to back. Yep. There. Now lightly again.
Back. I want to go like this. More of a side to side quick motion instead of like that.
There you go. There you go. Good. Get that one foot to move.
Back.
Hunter. Good. Okay, stop. Now, this looks different. Okay, when you tell him to back up, you want to look like this. Right? When you want him to come to you, you go, okay, it's a different look, right? It says you'd move out of my way if I came at you like that, right? But if I say, come here, you'd want to come to me. So it's the same thing. You want him to think, oh, I better get away from you. And then when you want him to come to you, so now, when you want him to come to you, you're going to just go like this with the rope. You're not going to grab it. You're not going to grab it and pull on him. You're just going to comb the rope. You're just going to kind of like run your hands up and down the rope like you're trying to feel the texture of the rope. And then if he doesn't come, then you're going to start to squeeze your hand on the rope, but still pull, still like let your hand run across the rope, okay? Yep. And look at him real nice like you want him. And yep. And then when he gets as far as you want him to get, you're going to stand up and stop pulling. Good. There you go. Now, ask him to back up again away from you.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Yep. And remember, you're going to give him a look like, I want you to get back from me.
Like shake your wrist. Back.
Yep. There you go.
Back.
Yep. Yep.
Back.
Kind of give him that look of get back. Right? Get back. Yep. Mean it. Mean it. Say get back.
Back.
Go ahead. Wiggle. Wiggle harder.
Back.
There you go. And now stop. Good. Now, what does your face look like when you want him to come to you? Yeah. Go ahead and ask him to come to you now. Yeah. Keep that face. You want him to think he's supposed to come see you. Good. When you think he's come close enough, then you're going to stand up tall. Yep. And he's going to know. And if he does, like say you stood up tall and he still kept coming, what would you do? What could you do to stop him, you think? So we were just telling him to back up, and we were telling him to come. So what's the middle of that? If he's coming to you and you want him to back, you want him to stop, you can say back up, and then he'll stop coming forward and he'll stop. Okay? Every time he comes closer to you than you want, you're going to try to lead him again. Okay, so we got to get all that rope kind of gathered up. Good. So you're going to remember, yep, you're going to point where you want to go. Yep, so you're going to point where you want to go. You're going to tell him to go this way. So point this way. Point, yep, and now you walk. Good job.
If he's walking too fast, you can wiggle a little.
Yep, if he's walking too fast, it'll slow him down. Look at that. He's doing the grandpa. Remember you did the grandpa walk? Take one step and see if he takes one step with you. Take another step. Good. That means he's really paying attention to you. Yep, if he's going too fast, you wiggle. If you think you shouldn't be that far back, so go ahead and wiggle. Up, pull him. Don't let him go over there. Yep, there you go. Good. Now, see if you can walk a little bit faster and see if he keeps up with you. Now walk really slow, see if he keeps up with you. Walk really slow and wiggle, wiggle. Good. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah. Yep. You remember how to steer? Good. Good. Okay. So now we're going to go back in the middle. We're going to stop him and back him up. So we'll go around this one and go between the mounting block and this. We'll stop him in the middle and see if we can ask him to back up again. So when we get there, we're going to stop him. Say ho. And say it kind of like you're like barking like a dog. Go ho.
Ho.
Yep. Okay. Now back him up. Yep. Yep. Good job. Now, remember what your brother just told you about how do you get in front of him where you want him to not follow you? Because every time you walk, you want him to follow you until you tell him no. Kind of. So you would kind of start from over here, though. So you'd be like, I don't want you to follow me. And then you just kind of walk around your own hand. There, perfect. Good. Up, up, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. Now wiggle him back. Just you stay right there and you let him back up past you. Back. 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 Yep. Kind of make that, see, try to make the snap move. So make the snap move. Up. You don't have to go, just you want to get like this. So you can make it move. See? Okay? Good. Now, you're going to turn around, and you're going to face him, and then make him back away. Yep. Good. Good job. Yep. And now, tell him to back away. So you can put your hand on the rope again, and you're going to tell him to back away. Yep. And then allow that rope to fall through your hand. Yep. Back. Yep. So you want to keep telling him. You want to keep telling him to back up. So you want to say back, back. Good. Okay. Yeah. Good job. Probably. Yep. You never want to bend down in front of a horse. Okay. remember? Why don't we twist that rope around her hand? Why do we not wrap it around her hand?
I don't think I remember.
You don't think you
What
remember?
if it's like this?
And he was to run. What would
I'll
happen?
pull you. Yeah, try pulling me. Ready, run. Not hard, but just start walking away. Start walking away from me. Walking towards something. See what happens to my hand? Yeah. Just comes right with me. It can dislocate this.
Yeah, or your shoulder, or your elbow, or knock you down on the ground, and you could be yeah. You could be dragged around like somebody water skiing. Yeah.
Or going on the slowly pulling with the boat pulling you.
Exactly. The inner tubing. Okay. So, let's see. What if you wanted to tell him to go to where Luna just was standing? How do you think you would tell him to go over to where Luna was just standing? Now, tell me first. What do you think you need to do? So, if I didn't know where Luna was, and I said, "Where's Luna?" How would you look at you? How would you show me where Luna is? Okay? And which hand can point farther away, you think? If you're standing like this, which hand can point farther away? Right. So that would be called your leading hand. That's the hand that can tell him to go the farthest. So if I said, "Where's Luna?" you would point at her, right? So when you want to tell him to go to where Luna is, you would point, go over there. Okay? So the rope that's attached to his nose is the part that is in your hand that can go the farthest. So we would switch hands. Yep. And then you would kiss and say, "Go that way." Yep. He's confused because I'm bent under him. Good. Good. Yep. And now let the rope go out of your hand. Yep. Let it see. We just told him to go away. Good. Now. Okay. So now this time, if you wanted to tell him to go to the barn, what hand? Back. What hand? Yeah. So which hand needs to be attached to his nose then?
This one.
Yep. So you switch hands. Right. Yeah. Now tell him to go to the barn. Say, "Go that way."
With this hand?
Yep. Oh, he's missing. We're by the mounting block, so he's confused. So tell him to go that way. And you're going to kiss. And you say, "Go that way." Just, you tell him, you stay where you are. You tell him to go. Good, good. See, he went that way. Good. Now, we're going to start telling him how to do certain things with his feet, okay? So I'm going to show you how to tell him, come here. I'm going to show you how to tell him to do stuff with his feet. So if we want him to take this foot and cross it over the front of this foot by going that way, we're going to touch him. We're going to touch him right here, look, and right here. Okay, so you're going to put both hands on him, and you're going to just touch him and give him the idea that you want him to move away from you. Okay, yep, and then you're going to go ahead and keep touching him, keep touching him, keep touching him till those feet cross away. Keep touching him, keep touching him, keep touching him. Good.
Good job.
See? And then you did the right thing because you let him step away from you. Okay? Because we don't want to follow him. You don't want to push him, and then as he goes away, you keep chasing him, right? So you want to be able to, so if I say go away, and you go away, I want you to be able to get away from me, right? See, I can't touch you anymore. So you want to do the same thing to him. You want to say, "Move your feet," and then you want to say, "Good, you got away from me." Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to ask him to move his feet to get away from you. So ready? You're going to touch him here and here. Yep. And then you're going to kind of push a little bit until he moves his feet away from you, and then you're going to let him walk away from you. Keep doing it. Good. Yay! Okay, so now if we're going to cross back in front of him, what did we do when we want to go in front of him? You're right. Yep. And then you cross in front of him. Yep, and go over to the other side. Good job. Now, we're going to make his feet cross over. We're going to make his feet cross over towards your sister now. Yep, right here. Yep. You tell him to do it. So you give him a little push. Yep, and then you're going to follow him around. So, yep, you're good. Just follow him around. And stop. Yay! Ready? Do that again. Yep. Yep. Good job. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Good job. Very good. Now, if we want him to do crossing with his hind feet, okay, we're going to take a little bit of a feel. Okay, when I say a feel, I mean I want you to, like, okay, see, I don't have a feel of your hand. Hold the rope real tight for a second. Now, this is what it means when I feel your hand, okay? So when you feel his face, you want to feel, so take a feel on my hand right now with the rope. Yep. Now do you feel my hand? You feel the tension? Right? If you don't, yeah. Okay, so that's what take a feel means. So you're going to take a feel on his face with that rope. You're right. No, down here, where you are. So you're going to step over here. You're going to hold the rope with the other hand. Yep. And then this hand, you're going to touch him right here. So you're going to take his nose slightly. You're going to touch him right here. See? Right here? Right there. And then you're going to take his nose slightly this way. And you're going to push until his back feet cross over. And keep going with him until his back feet cross over. Good. And then you let him step away. Good. Okay, you ready to do that one again? Nope. That's a lot of rope, right? Remember Luna used to want a little rope?
Yeah, I know, right?
You can just drop it all on the ground if you want, if you don't think you're going to get tangled up in it, okay? If you think you're going to get tangled up in it, we're going to have to hold it, okay?
I used to be like, how am I
So
going to
pull his nose slightly a little bit towards you. Take a feel of his nose. Good. And then touch him there, and you're going to say, move over. So you're going to like kind of say, hey, would you move over? Good job. You're a good boy. Yeah, you thank him for listening to you. Good job. Okay. Hunter got kisses. Okay. So don't totally distract him. We got to listen. He's got to listen here. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing one more time. Take a feel on his nose first. Yep. And then keep going until he crosses those back feet. Those back feet have to cross. So keep going. Take a feel on his nose. You have no feel on his nose. Feel of his nose. Yep, there you go. And let it cross. Wait till his feet cross. Wait till his feet cross. There. Now you stop. Good. Good. So now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to do it on the other side. So how do you get to the other side? Yep. Good job. Good. So now we're going to do the back feet cross. You're going to take a feel on his nose, and you're going to touch him in the same spot just on this side. Yep. Take a feel of his nose. So you want to kind of get his nose kind of coming this way. So you're going to gently ask his nose to come over here. Yep. And yep. Yep. And push a little bit. Yep. Yep. Push a little bit. Yep. Keep doing it until he steps across over his feet. So you can give him a little push, little push, little push, little push. He's not listening there. Ah, he didn't cross yet, though. Let's keep going until he crosses. Little push. Hunter. Good boy. I had to help a little bit. Stop. Okay, ready? So he'll probably do it better this time. Ready? Here you go. Okay, go ahead and take a feel of his nose and then push. Yep, take a feel of his nose and push. So you want to push a little bit more back this way. Yep, yep, feel, good, and good. Stop. Good. Yay. Now, how do you think you can make him back up with the same kind of idea? Like we were pushing here and touching him here, right, to make him move. We were touching him there to make him move. How do you think you could touch him to make him move backwards? So, yep, so let him, yep, go ahead and push. Yep. Yep. And then you can help yourself if you want to see if you can bump that a little bit. Yep. Back. 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 Hunter. Back. Good boy. Yep. Good. Okay. Now, let me see. Just watching his nose. Okay, so this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. This time, we're going to tell him, okay, let's see, how can we make this just only 3? Can you take it all in one hand there? Good. Okay, so this time we're going to go ahead and tell him to cross his front feet by pretending like we're bouncing a ball on him. So we're going to pretend like we're bouncing a ball on him. Yep, yep, yep. And we're going to walk into that space and ask him to cross his front feet over. like that. Good, and then we're going to stop. As soon as he does what we want, we stop, right? Good. So pretend like we're bouncing a ball right there. Yep, yep, yep. Good, and stop. Good job. Okay, cross over and we're going to go to the other side. So how we get to the other side? Yep. Good job. Yep. Good. So now again, same thing on this side. We're going to pretend like we're bouncing a ball right there. Yep. Good. So go ahead and you got to let him be able to go. So you got to come with him a little bit. Okay, good. Yep, and bounce the ball right there. Good, and stop. Good. Okay, ready? We're going to do one more. Pretend like you're bouncing a ball right here. Good. Good boy. Good. Okay, now, this time, we're going to pretend like he's got something stuck in his tail, but we don't want to get all the way back here. So we're going to kind of pretend like we're looking around him. So how would you do that if you're pretending like you're looking around him? Yep, you kind of like tilt your head like you're going to look around him. Good. There you go. Perfect. Go ahead and do it again. Yep, yep. And give a little feel on his nose. A little feel on his nose. Don't get any further over there. Good. So now we're going to do it one more time. Get a little feel on his nose. And that's exactly what we want him to do. Okay, so we're going to do it on the other side. How would we do that? Get on the other side. Get Luna. Yep. Now we're going to do that on this side. So how? We take a feel of his nose and we try to see if there's something in his tail. Yep. Yep. Good job. Good job, Hunter. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that one more time. Yep. 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 Hunter. Go ahead, keep going. He didn't. Careful, Luna. Take just a feel. Don't tug. We're going to take a feel. Yep. There. Okay, so we're going to want him to do a little bit better. So take a better look. Take a better look. Look, 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 look. There. Good. And then you stop. Good. Good job. Okay, so that's how we move. And if we use to make things move by going rhythm, like bouncing the ball, that's kind of the same thing when we wiggle the rope. It's kind of gives rhythm. It makes movement. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a helmet on, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get on him. Luna's going to get it. Oh no. I need reins. Phoenix's thing is on, actually it's on his stall. Tight enough? You need it tighter? Good? Not up and down, see if it shakes. Shake on and off? No, it's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I haven't been able to put new holes in it or whatever I have to do. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I only have the option to go up one more, and I don't think it's going to be short enough. Might work. I don't know. Might work. It's possible. I don't think it's going to get still. I don't think it's going to get small enough, but we can try. But I still think it's not going to get small enough. I think he's got tiny little legs. Sorry, Hunter.
I used to love petting myself. Also, very good.
might be. Okay. So we got to get him to come to the mounting block for you. Yeah, he's got to learn how to do over. So, well, he kind of knows. So we're going to let him bring him over here. Yeah, good job. Now you're going to bring him over here. Yep, good job. Now you can tell him to hoe.
Hoe.
Good. And now you're going to kind of walk away and get up on there. So turn around. No. Turn around and then go to the steps. So you're going to kind of let go this with his hand. And you're going to go right to the steps. Yep. There you go. Yep, step up there. Yep. Now, we got to tell him to come over to you, right? Because he's too far away. So how do you think, have you seen us tell him to go over before?
No.
Remember, we're going to put our hand up in the air. Nope, not with the rope. Just the hand by itself. Hand up in the air, and you're going to say, over.
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 You're going to give a little wiggle so he doesn't go forward.
Over.
Good. Oh, boy. Good. You don't just climb on. I've got to walk you through this. Okay. So you can take this rein in your hand. Then you're going to take this rein in the same hand. Okay, but this one needs to be slightly shorter, and I'm going to tell you why. Oh, wait. No. Hold tight, and I'm just going to run it through. Good. The reason we want this rein, don't let go. Why are you letting go? So hold it. There you go. Okay. This rein's shorter because if something happens and you get into trouble, you can bend his nose all the way around to his shoulder and you can stop him, at least slow him down enough to get off if you have to. Okay, so now you're going to put this foot in here. Good. You can put this hand right here. And then you can put this hand right here. And you're going to step straight up and then swing on. Good. Yeah, the stirrups aren't going to be, you're going to have to just scooch into the middle and the stirrups aren't going to be good for you. Sorry. Yeah, last time you rode without him, right? Yep, you just got to grow. Hurry up and grow. Make sure you eat lots of food. Okay, so see how it's mostly, you see how this part of your hand can't do that? So we're going to put it here. Now you tuck your butt underneath you till you can do that comfortably. So you're going to bend yourself under yourself. So tuck yourself under yourself. Yeah, I don't know how to tell them. Kind of, yep. So scooch until you get to that spot. See how that's more comfortable now? That's called your balance point. If you can't do that with the palm of your hand, then you're not on your balance point. If you're only fingertips, you're not on your balance point. And if you can go all the way where you're leaning back to your elbow, you're leaning back too far. Okay? So good. So anytime you do that, when you first get on, you find that, you put your palm of your hand on his backside, and then you adjust yourself till that's very comfortable. Okay? Good. Then you're going to bring your hands back around. So you're going to bring your hand back around. You're going to sit up straight without changing your rump in any way. Yep. No, don't take yep, sit up straight. There you go. Good. Now, remember how to hold the reins? Yeah. These are big reins, but... Yeah, so we want to also make them a little bit shorter. So remember how we made them shorter? Kind of.
Remember, you hold one.
You hold them both in one hand, and then you slide one through, and then you hold them both with one hand, and then you slide the other one through. Hunter, stop. You picking at him? No, he's acting like he's annoyed. Okay, so look. So if see how they're all like that? Hunter, stand. Okay, watch. Okay, ready? I'm going to pull this one through. I'm going to change hands, and then I'm going to pull this one through. See how short they got? See how much more of this? So then I'm going to pull this one through. I'm going to change hands, and I'm going to pull this one through, and then I'm going to separate them. And then I have my reins are short, okay? Well, don't annoy him, because he has to behave. Yeah.
Just come on this one. This is eye-boxing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, and then if you want to hold both, grab each one. Okay. Now they got really long again. So you're going to hold them together. You're going to take this hand. No, this hand's pulling this one up. This one pulls this one up. Then you're going to change hands, and this hand pulls this one up. Then you're going to change hands. Then this hand pulls that one up. And then you're going to take one in each hand. Yep, but see, now you're going all the way back up to the top. No. Okay, so once you get them short, okay, you're going to take one in each hand. You're not going to make them long again, okay? Okay? Okay, so we're going to make this one shorter. How do you make that one shorter? Okay, good. Now, take one in each hand. Don't leave all this. No. Hold it real tight there. Hold it real tight. Now, take one in each hand. There. Okay? Because the point of making them shorter is to make them shorter, not to just play with them.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Now
sit up
they
straight.
get longer and nicer.
Yeah. Okay. So, remember how we asked him to go? Wait. There's more things than just kiss. What else? No? Did you sit in something sticky? That's the opposite of what you want to do.
Yeah, you don't want to relax into it.
You want to make him
Right,
think,
sit out.
you want to give him energy. There you go. And then you're going to you're going to put your hands slightly forward so that they're not tight on his face. Yep. And then you're going to kiss. Good. Okay. We're going to practice steering a little bit. You got to shorten those reins again.
You don't want him sliding out of your
Yep. Yep, if you have to. So I'm just going to tell him to hoe. Okay, I just want to show you something. When your reins are that long, and let's say you wanted to turn them towards me, you'd have to go way back here with your arm, right? We don't want to do that. If your rein can fit into your pocket, your reins are too long. So you want to be able to do that, okay? So we want this one just as short, okay? Good. Ready? Okay, then you put both reins in one hand, and you check your balance point. Now, scooch to where you know that you can do that with your whole hand flat on his back. There. Is that comfortable? Saddle, I don't know, it's the way he's standing. I think the saddle looks shifted. Yeah. No, you're not ready for that. Okay, go ahead and ask him to go. First something sticky in your pants, right? You pretend like you sat in gum. Don't say ho. Okay, go ahead, ho. When you say ho, you can't just say it. You have to actually tell him to ho. So you're going to lift your hands up and pull him back. Okay, you're going to take this rein. It's called the left rein. You know your left from your right? Do you? No. Okay, well, you know that part, though, huh? Okay. Well, left, you know, what letter does that look like?
L.
Right, so this is my left hand. My left hand, don't poke at him, you're going to make him annoyed. So my left hand makes an L. My right hand doesn't. See, that's not an L, that's a backwards L. So that's your left hand. Okay, right. So when you want him to stop, you're going to pull on the left rein just a little bit and say, ho. Okay, and it's the same ho that you say when you're on the ground. It's like you're barking like a dog. Ho. Okay? Okay, we're going to ask him to go. And then we're going to ask him to hoe in a second. Not yet. Okay, ask him to hoe.
Ho.
You're going to pull that rein. Okay, you're not just going to bounce it up in the air. You're going to pull that rein. Okay, so you just bounce it up in the air. We want you to pull it. So it's actually even still too long. Okay. Ready? We didn't tell him to go yet. Did you tell him to go? No, and he shouldn't be allowed to go, so tell him to hoe. Tell him no, he's not allowed to do whatever he wants. Make sure he stops. There. See? Okay, so you want to, when you tell him to hoe, if you feel like he's still moving, then he's not hoeing, right? So when you tell him to hoe, you have to tell him to hoe till he stops moving. Okay? Sit up straight. Okay. When you're ready, pretend like you... Did you tell him to go? No, then what do you tell him?
Ho.
Until he stops moving. Good. Now you pet him. Tell him thank you for stopping. Good. Okay, ready? He keeps hearing me say ready. What's happening? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a butterfly.
Yeah, our secret code is I say butterfly because don't run him into the poles. Luna, that's not fair.
Instead of ready, you're gonna say butterfly, okay?
So you're gonna tell him to stop now.
Oh.
Till he stops moving. Till he stops moving.
Oh.
Yeah, you mean it. And then you're gonna pull harder if he keeps moving. So you're gonna pull harder, so that might be even still too long. You need to be able to feel his face. Okay? So we're gonna make this one shorter too. We have to work on that. Making them longer and shorter. You guys can practice longer and shorter with a rope at home, huh? Okay. So steer him that way. Yep, you're right. Steer him that way. You're right. Good. Good. And then hands go back into neutral, which is right in front of you. Good. Good. So when I say butterfly, you're going to tell him to stop, okay? Butterfly. Good job.
And butterfly.
I know, you did both hands. I saw you.
How about dragonflies? Go butterflies.
Turtle. Turtle means go. Turtle. Good job. Yeah. Oh, he will. He'll get it. He's pretty smart. Okay, butterfly.
Oh.
Good job. Don't let him go.
Oh.
Yep. He's not allowed to do whatever he wants. Good. Good job. Ready?
Oh, you said ready again.
Oh, did I? Hey, look, he's getting mad. He's like, I don't like this game.
Oh.
Good. Good. Oh! Okay, we want to bark at him. We want to mean it when we say it, okay? And you stop messing with him. Let him just kind of go. Okay, so you're trying to push on him, and Hunter... Easy, easy, easy. Easy. He's got a lot of hands keep touching on him. Okay, what are you doing with your reins now? Okay. Okay, ready? Oops. What? Alright, turtle. Sit up straight. Yep. There you go. And steer him so he doesn't step on your sister. Good. Luna, don't close in that space. Like, let him pull him away from you. Steer him towards the barn. There you go. There you go. Luna, don't keep going over there. Let him pull him away from you. Steer him towards the barn. Steer him towards the barn. Yep. Yep. Okay, butterfly. Good. Good. Real good. Your reins are still a little bit long. So we're going to make them shorter again, right?
We used to have that
Okay. Oh, right there. Now bring the other one down. Short, 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 short. Nope, right there. Okay. Don't let them get any longer. Okay, hold them tight. Okay, ready? First your seat, then your hands, and then the kiss. Dragonfly. Turtle. It's like red light, green light.
Yeah.
Or Simon Says.
Yeah.
Okay, steer him towards the fence. Luna, don't follow. Steer him towards the fence. Steer him towards the fence. Good. Good. Now. Okay, stop steering him. Go back into neutral. Put both hands in neutral now. Yep. Steer him towards the fence. Yep. Yep, and then go back in neutral. Steer him towards the barn. Yep, yep. Keep steering. Good, good. Don't pull on him, Luna. You gotta kind of... There you go. Okay, he's confused. It's all right, Hunter. It's all right. Okay, keep going. Okay, butterfly. Good job. All right, we're done. Ready? So, when we get off, we make this rein short, just like we did when we got on. Makes this rein a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Short, short, short. Good. Okay. And then put both reins in one hand. Put this hand in the mane. So open your hand enough. There you go. Ready? You're going to swing that leg. You're going to lean up forward a little bit. Okay, and then you're going to swing that leg off. And then you're going to lower yourself down. Good job. And then you always hold on. You always never let go of the horse. Good.
Because if I'm not holding him.
Yeah.
And if it's not Hunter, it's maybe.
Yeah. Did good. Okay. Yeah. You did very good.
Still very soft from Lee's breath. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you liked doing horses? Yeah.
Yeah, you having fun?
I can feel my reins. I don't hear reins practice.
Okay. So we're going to go take him in and we can do all the cookies and then I got another lesson in a little while. Yeah.
What they're doing.
Emily, well, I don't know, she's going to have to do Matthias, I guess, because Phoenix can't be ridden. And Emily, I don't think she's ready to ride without a saddle yet.